welcome Amateur Bradley and Joe Marcelli. This is a pretty exciting day. This is going to be our next addition to Winsong Farm chicken population. So Joe and I have been working, and I've got to say Joe has been absolutely instrumental in helping me with this one. This is the chicken trailer Mark II, but we're going to call it the Chooky Taj because you'll see in a moment why. It's pretty massive, and this honestly has been about 3 years in the making, starting with, and I'll show you later, a piece of junk trailer. Now Joe will laugh because it was really a piece of junk trailer that probably should have been left to rust and put into the garbage disposal. But anyway, look, the point is we upcycled it and we've done an awesome job despite all the problems we've had with it. So it's okay. So I'm going to turn it around and Joe and I are going to show you a few of the features of the Chooky Taj. All right, so turn the camera around. All right, here we are. So we're actually at Joe's workshop in Yallourn North, and this is it. This is the Chooky Taj. So Joe, we might start with, I think, just the top end of the trailer. So if you want to pop in and just show, we've got some of the same features as the original chicken trailer. So, so we've got with the water. So if you have a look at the roof, we'll start at the roof. So same as Mark I, we've got a slant on the roof. So basically when it rains, it'll go down the gutter in the chain. And what I found with the last container on the Mark I Chooky trailer was that it was really hard to keep the water reservoir clean. So I managed to find off one of those buy swap sell sites an old McDonald's container, which is great because it means I can lift the lid off. Yep, that's it. And then actually remove the container and clean it properly, whereas the last one we had to keep replacing the container because we couldn't get the water scum or the mould or whatever it was out. Anyway, so just coming in a little bit closer, again we've used the Bainbridge self-filling bowl, which is one of these little features here. Now Joe, oh my god, this man just never fails to impress me. Look what he's done here. So he's actually welded up a little holder for it, whereas the first one we sort of dodged up a little oh god, almost like a coat hanger. And then what else have we got? We've got the toolbox. Now this is again another little bit of upcycling. I might just get Joe to go around the other side. Just careful there, mate. Now Joe was going to throw this out. This was in the tip. And I reckon a lick of paint and a few more rivets. Hang on, sorry Joe, do that again. That's it. So a lick of paint and a few more rivets, and we've got a container to actually hold all of our Chooky junk. So that's the net, and we can fit, a bag of 25 kilo bag of pellets in there, and that's awesome. So we're going to come around. I'm going to just jump over this side, and we're going to show you the nest boxing. So the last time we did the nest boxes, we had a few problems. Hang on, so I'll stand next so I can get you, Joe. We had a few problems with dirty eggs, and we were trying to find a way around that. So this time we actually, look at that, we have nest boxes. So if you notice the gas struts, we don't call Winsong Farm for nothing. It is bloody windy out there. So what we found is that sometimes on the first version of the chicken trailer, that the doors would literally flip open in the wind. You'd lose control. So the gas struts are absolutely instrumental in really safety. You really don't want a door flicking up at you or lose control of it. Anyway, so we'll walk around. Oh, sorry, one more feature. So originally the chicken trailer, if you have a look where Joe is, actually extended out to there. And so what we've done is we've cut off really 1/3 of the trailer. And then Joe has come up with the idea of having a bit of a veranda. So that way when you're checking the chicken eggs, you're not going to get all wet and have a drink. And usually what we do is when we're doing our health checks on the chickens, we can use this as a little platform where we can just hold them and check them and then pop them in the trailer. All right, so coming around the back, so I've just got to be careful because there's a bit of junk around here, which is great. Well, sorry, Joe, I apologise. It's not junk, it's resources. I've got to remember to call them resources, not junk. All right, so here we are, the back of the trailer. Now, again, same sort of feature. We got the door. Again, same problem as last time. We had a gas strut. So we didn't have a gas strut, which means the door literally just flicked open in the wind, causes a bit of a problem. So this time, again, we've added another gas strut, and that will keep that door from flicking out and causing a problem when it's windy. Now, inside, this is the chickie Taj. There is so much room inside this trailer. I'm actually hoping to put about, I reckon 30 chickens in here. Keeping in mind, they're just really sleeping and laying in here. They're not in here for any other particular time. And again, new feature, we've got the roosts actually slide out. So this was a bit of a challenge to make. So I often come up with really crazy ideas and I say, Joe, let's make this happen. And he just looks at me, rolls his eyes, and then makes it actually happen, which is awesome. So yeah, you had to get around the wheels. So this had to go, we could have done like an A-frame, but this is just as good. Slides out for easy cleaning, so you know the chooks will poop on that, and so when I want to give it a scrape and a clean, it makes it really easy. I can walk in there. There's enough room for me to walk in and clean it, so that's one option, which is why it only goes to like 2/3 of the trailer. So there's actually person room to walk in and give it a bit of a scrape, or you know, do whatever little bits of maintenance is required. You'll have a look and see if I show at the top. There's ventilation. That's just really important because it does get a bit smelly when you got 30 chickens all sleeping and laying and pooping in the trailer. So now I can't show you this entirely because we're about to transport the unit, so we've left the door off. But if you remember from our last video, we had the chicken door that was solar panel, sits on the roof and then slides up, and that's great because it means that we don't have to get up at any particular time in the morning or evening. The chickens pretty much put themselves to bed, which is fantastic. Oh, here's our chicken door here. And then, and as far as the resources go, I actually found this bit of, I'm going to say it, junk, which Joe has turned into a little ramp for the chickens. Oh, here's the chicken door here. So basically, there you go, the chicken door when it's attached later on. Yeah, there you go. Slides up and down. We'll just set the timer for sunrise and sunset. The chickens put themselves away. And then, as you can see, this is locked up like Fort Knox. So I would really like to see a fox try to get in this unit because it ain't going to happen. Anyway, especially with some electric netting and 6 alpacas to keep them safe. So I think our chickens are, well, pretty loved and pretty safe. So anyway, I'm going to sign off here and say Joe's going to say goodbye.
Goodbye, thanks Andrew, you're an awesome person to work for.
Thanks Joe. Alright, so we'll look forward to the next exciting chapter of Windsong Farm and what Joe and I are going to put together next. Oh, only nobody knows, I don't know. We'll figure something awesome out. Alright, see you guys.